Is it not written in your law that ye are gods? You understand what I'm saying? So it just depends on what level you own based on, whether you're human or whether you're immortal.
At ease, it's your boy Soul Immortal. You know, with many men walking on eggshells with the threat of divorce just looming above their heads, right? That, along with society steadily diluting what masculinity is, you know, we're continuing to see several men just hand over their gonads to their significant others, right? But it has to stop. So today, men, I want to talk about how men should move to get their balls back in 2021. Let's talk about it. So guys, one of the things you need to do in order to get your kahunas back in 2021 is you always need to control the narrative of your relationships. So what do I mean by that, right? See, before you even get in a relationship, your narrative needs to already be written. In other words, you already need to know what your cost of living is. You need to know, how many vacations you're going to take a year. You need to know what your budget is on vehicles. You know, all this stuff needs to be in stone before a woman even comes into your life, right? And the last thing you need to do is let a woman come into your life and alter that narrative, right? Especially if she's one of the women that are saying, a man should pay all the bills and do all this stuff. If that's the way she moves, cool. But she needs to understand that you're the one writing the script. Guys, if you don't grab your gonads on this one, trust me, you're going to end up broke, homeless, and staring down the barrel of a 40 cal. Trust me, I got the tattoo and t-shirt on this one. And the thing is, I didn't have anybody there to tell me anything different. I was buying cars every other year. I was upgrading wedding rings on a regular basis. And I'm telling you, that game, it never ends. But what I had to do, brothers, is the same thing that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to set yourself a salary cap. In other words, I don't care how much my income goes up. My ultimate goal, my narrative, is for my cost of living to always be going down, right? I set my budget. In other words, what I'm going to do is at least once a year, I'm going to take a trip overseas, at least once or twice, I'm going to go somewhere dope stateside that I've never been. Sometimes throughout the year, I might take a few trips to, Arizona or Florida or something like that. And on the weekends, maybe once or twice a month, I'm going to hit a nice restaurant. And I'm going to hit the gun range on a regular basis. Anything outside of that, guys, if a woman is coming to my life and she expects anything outside of that, guys, I'm telling you, she's talking to the wrong guy. I like doing nice things, but I live my life in a way where if the internet just shut down for a year, if the stock market for some reason just closed, right? I live my life in a way where I could go manage a Jack in the Box and I can still keep the lights on. I can still maintain everything that I have, right? And guys, I'm telling you, that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to grab your balls and create your own narrative. And you can't let anybody come in and change that. Now, the next thing we have to do as men, to grow a pair in 2021 is we're going to have to be men of zero tolerance. If you give a person an inch, I'm telling you, they're going to want a mile, right? And this is going to cover two different areas because on this end, I can cover your professional career as well as your relationships, right? First thing, guys, I had no idea how much BS I had been taking over the years as an employee working for companies until I started getting my money up, right? Because the thing is, society pushes us into a mindset of fear where when you go into work, All you want to do is keep your job. So you're moving in a certain way. And I'm telling you, I had no idea I was eating that much cheese until I got my money up. Because once I got a little money in the bank, then I had my own security. Then I could be myself. If one of my managers came to me and had some kind of crazy request, or if I was on a conference call and somebody said something stupid, I would question. I was like, you know what? Very respectfully, sir or ma'am, like, what sense does that make? And I'm telling you, what society does is put so much fear in people from losing their job that they create yes men. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna have to get your balls back. And I'm telling you, once you just start saving 10% of your income or whatever your plan is, get you a little money in the bank. Get you just a little bit of FU money in the bank, where if you lose your job, you got a cushion to move somewhere else. I'm telling you guys, there's no greater feeling of satisfaction of being able to be yourself in the workplace. A lot of people say bad things about, people shouldn't have jobs, everybody should own their own business. I don't agree with that. But I think that if a person is going to work in a career field and work for an employer, they need to be able to move without having fear. And I'm telling you, being able to secure yourself, guys, having just a little bit of money in the bank, you're going to feel your balls hang a little bit lower, guys. And that's where you want to be. Now, the second part is when it comes to relationships, guys. Now, we all know that women are going to shit test you on a regular basis when you first start off. But you got to learn how to check that from the very beginning, guys. Like when your boys come over to watch the game or whatever, and your woman walk through in booty shorts with cheeks hanging all out, or if you're in the VIP popping bottles and shorty in the corner just wilding out doing the most, you shouldn't have to check your woman one time, guys. Because see, what'll happen if you don't check her, she'll notice that you're not checking her, and what she's going to do, she's going to start acting a biblical donkey in these streets. What she's going to do is she's going to quietly place your balls in her purse and start doing the most. So guys, we have to become men of zero tolerance, to get our balls back in 2021. The third thing we have to do, guys, in 2021, in order to hold our own balls, is we're going to have to stop being dependent on women. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't mean codependency. That's a whole nother topic of energy and other things. I'm talking about you being straight dependent on a woman. I'm talking about your woman is going out doing a 9 to 5 while you're chilling at home, right? I managed an outfit some years ago, and I had 4 admins. Well, I had 3 admins and 1 dispatcher, right? All women. Now, out of the 4 women, 3 of these women had guys at home that didn't work, they didn't want to do anything, they had no purpose, they had no drive. And I was like I thought that was crazy to be in one area and to have 75% of the women that I work for to be telling me about what they're going through, right? Now, I know we make a lot of jokes, and I see the new memes coming out about the new PS5 coming out, and people are like, babe, buy the PS5. That's cool. But a lot of you guys are going to get this PS5, hook it up, and your plan is to sit on the couch for the next 2 or 3 years playing this thing while wifey is coming home, paying you allowance. I'm telling you, brothers, you're going to have to start holding your own. A lot of you guys, get in situations where you move in with a woman. I'm telling you, this woman can love you, but she can't respect you. I mean, biologically, she can't respect you. And I'm telling you, there's only so much good pipe you can lay before that whole river starts to dry up. So guys, tighten up. That's all I'm saying, right? Go out and get you a small fast food job. Go out and get you a small 1-bedroom studio, where it's one room, where the bedroom and the kitchen's all one room. And take pride in that thing. Because if you have a woman that's holding you down like that, they're not even your balls anymore. They're hers.